Have you ever wondered why people in the back rooms are always wearing those bright yellow hazmat suits? Like, are they hiding something? Because same. It's one of those details that's everywhere in found footage, games, and fan art, but no one really explains it. I mean, it's so iconic that when you see a person in a yellow hazmat suit standing in a damp yellow liminal hallway, you know it's the back rooms.
But what if I told you that the suits might mean way more than just protection from creepy mold spores or weird air? Today, we're uncovering the actual reason people wear hazmat suits in the back rooms. And it goes deeper than you think. Like, this might be a cover-up operation for interdimensional anomalies? Deep. So, let's gear up and get some answers. Reason number 1. The back rooms are probably toxic. Let's start with the most obvious and kind of terrifying possibility. The back rooms are not safe to breathe in. Like, at all. If you've read through any of the Backrooms wiki or fandom lore, you know how many levels are described with phrases like unstable air quality, microscopic spore particles, corrosive atmosphere, or my personal favorite, unknown anomalous compounds suspended in mist, which basically means don't breathe anything. Levels like level 8, the cave system, or level 4, the office, are often said to contain mold, dampness, or strange growths. And there's always a chance that the air is carrying some kind of time-warping particle or parasitic entity you don't want in your lungs. So wearing a hazmat suit kind of makes sense. You wouldn't want to walk into a place that looks like a 1990s office building fused with the inside of a swamp without something to keep the air out. But that's just the surface. Because even if these people are protecting themselves from the environment, who are they exactly? Reason number 2. The hazmat suits hint at something bigger. Here's where it gets juicy. In a ton of found footage videos like The Complex Found Footage or Backrooms 1998, the people in hazmat suits aren't just random survivors. They're usually teams, coordinated, equipped, trained. Some even carry scanners, radios, and lab gear. And this raises a major question. If the backrooms are supposed to be a terrifying liminal accident that random people fall into, why do these people look like they came prepared? The suits imply they're from some kind of organization. Maybe MEG, Major Explorer Group, maybe BNTG, maybe even some secret government project we haven't seen yet. Wearing hazmat suits suggests this isn't their first time here. They knew the risks, which means there are people out there studying the backrooms on purpose. And that is a creepy thought. Reason number 3. The backrooms might sit in a multiverse junction. Okay, let's look at the big picture for a second. Some theories, including ones from the Backrooms extended universe, yeah, that's a thing, suggest that the backrooms exist inside something called the Void, an infinite cosmic expanse that connects countless universes. If you're interested, I've already covered this theory in another video, I'll link it below. In that theory, the backrooms are just a tiny little glitch, a junction point between worlds. So what happens at junction points? Universes bleed into each other, time bends, physics gets weird, portals open and close randomly, and in the middle of it all, a weird liminal world where time doesn't work right and you can't trust your own senses. If that's what the backrooms really are, then sending in hazmat-suited teams is actually kind of genius. Because you wouldn't want your normal human body walking into a place where the laws of reality are unstable. Those suits might not just protect them from the air. They could be shielding them from dimensional radiation, temporal drift, or even entity tracking. Yeah, some players theorize the suits might mask a person's heat signature, or even block the attention of certain creatures. It's not just safety anymore, it's stealth and survival. Reason number 4. Yellow is no accident. Let's talk about the color. Why yellow? Like, you'd think stealthy interdimensional explorers would go with black or gray, right? Something that blends into the shadows? But nope, bright banana yellow, highlighter hazard yellow. You can see this from space yellow, and that's not random. The color actually ties back to level 0, the OG Backrooms level with its buzzing fluorescent lights, damp carpet, and yellow wallpaper. The suit matches the surroundings in a way that's both creepy and symbolic. It's like the suit says, "You're part of this place now." Also, yellow, psychologically, is the color of decay, warning, and unsettling nostalgia. Think caution tape, warning signs, broken children's toys. It's a color that's supposed to feel
wrong, especially in the wrong context, which is exactly the vibe the Backrooms goes for.
Reason number 5. It helps the audience connect. Okay, let's step out of the lore for a second. From a game dev and storytelling perspective, there's a very simple reason why creators love the hazmat suit look. It's iconic. You know instantly what kind of story you're watching. If someone in a yellow hazmat suit walks into a flickering hallway, no matter the setting, you know you're in for a Backrooms horror experience. In found footage especially, where there's usually no dialogue or clear characters, the hazmat suit gives the audience something to latch onto. It becomes the face of the unknown explorer. Plus, the faceless visor and muffled breathing? Instant tension. You're cut off from the human inside. All you hear is static, footsteps, maybe distant humming, and your own imagination does the rest. Reason number 6, inspired by SCP and analog horror. Here's a fun little connection you might have missed. The hazmat suit trope is hugely inspired by SCP Foundation entries and analog horror formats. In the SCP universe, mobile task forces often wear containment suits when approaching anomalous locations, just like the Backrooms. And the design language is nearly identical. Analog horror as a genre loves using faceless, uniformed figures to create a sense of depersonalization. Think, you're not a person anymore, you're part of the machine. In the Backrooms, that's exactly the vibe. You become just another wandering data point in an infinite space of empty rooms and corrupted memories. Reason number 7. They're not just suits, they're statements. And that's when it hits you. Hazmat suits in the Backrooms aren't just there for protection. They're there to tell a story about isolation, scientific obsession, human arrogance, and how small we really are inside something we can't even begin to understand. They say, we thought we could understand this place. We built machines, we brought gear, we put on suits, but in the end, we're still just lost. And that's what makes the Backrooms so chilling. All right, if you've stuck around, here's a controversial take just for you. Popular opinion, most fans agree the hazmat suit is a must-have for any serious Backrooms explorer. It's part of the aesthetic, it's iconic, it's the uniform of the lost. Unpopular opinion, some theorists believe the suits are actually part of the problem, that wearing one marks you to the entities or even traps you in a researcher loop. Like you're destined to explore forever and never escape. Yeah, think about it. Maybe the suit doesn't protect you at all. Maybe it keeps you in. So if you liked this video about yellow banana suits, cosmic intersections, and possibly cursed protective gear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Because if you're gonna get lost in the Backrooms, you might want to consider what to wear in case you no clip. See you in the next hallway.